What's going on, guys? Tommy Yoko back, and welcome to another video. And in this video, I will be showing you the best ways to improve your builds in Minecraft. Let's get into the video. Interior decor. So this, I have a simple box room, and I will show you some various ways you can improve it. I will start off with some various texturing techniques that I have used in my own builds. I'm going to start off with the use of logs, oak stairs, whatever stairs, slabs, trapdoors, and buttons. You can use these to make a huge difference. Like, say I take these furnaces and I want to make a cool looking furnace area. You know, I want them to stick out, like, you know, we're just working from the gun here. Like, you say I have these logs here and I decide I want my furnaces, you know, like you decide you want furnaces right here. You can, yes, you can put them there, but then this kind of looks bland. In my opinion, it does kind of look very bland. So I would start off with maybe, you know, putting some stairs, like giving it a little bit of depth. Maybe you want to put some stairs here, you know, on the bottom. Do a little bit of mirroring. You know, take out these furnaces and, you know, mirror the top and the bottom. Make it look like this. That is very improved. But also, you could want to maybe, you know, you leave those and then you want to, let's see, you have furnaces here, and maybe you can use other blocks such as barrels. Like, you can store your coal. I don't know exactly how these work, but you know, you can do something like this. You know, place your barrels down and use that texture right there to improve the look of this area. You can also put trapdoors down on the logs, and that improves the look. I don't know, you can just do whatever you like, you know, like whatever you want, whatever works for you, you know, and that is improving the depth of the wall and whatever is there. You can also use windows to, you know, add light to a room. Like, this room is kind of dark. You know, you can just add a window, you know, just like so. Just add a window to the wall. And then to texture a window, you can do a lot of things. You can add, you know, you could make it look like this. You could give it a shape like this. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, you could give it a, you know, a kind of a circular type of shape. You know, you can, if you really want to, just leave it a big square. But I do highly recommend using something like a circular pattern or some sort of pattern to, you know, make sense of the actual window. Like, you could use something like logs. Like, sorry about this. This is kind of hard to work with logs. You have to, sometimes you could use the logs like this. You know, just put them in your windows. Like, why not? Like, use logs. Put logs around it. You could also strip them if you'd like, but, you know, adding texture in different ways to improve your builds is a huge, huge thing. Like, as you can see, the logs make a huge difference in the window. And just like this, you can strip them and it looks pretty good. It adds a lot of texture, but if you want it to match these logs, you don't have to strip it. I just stripped it for the sake of the video. Part 3, the cave. This one is one of my personal favorites. I use this one a lot. So what I do for caves is I like to make it look ruined. Like, personally, I think it looks amazing. So let's say we're working with this wall, you know, you want to make this cave space look very ruined and awesome. What you can do is you can start off, let's say you have, you know, a cave wall, you know, your cave walls are here. Just because I need the depth of the cave walls to be able to show you how to do this. So let's say this is your little cave wall. You can add things like to make, let's see, this taper is actually there. You can use things like stairs or slabs to make it less noticeable and to add holes. Like, such as that, it adds a little bit of a very natural sort of hole. You can also like add little tiny holes like that. You can do various things with the different types of slabs and stairs that you have in Minecraft to be able to add a bunch of different textures to your cave walls. See, you can do this, you know, just to add a pretty big hole, or you could like do this little thing and then add like a wall here. And then let's say you want a hole up here, you can put a staircase just like that. And you see it adds imperfection, which makes it look amazing. You could also add buttons like on the floor too. You can add, you know, little divots in the floor using stairs. Let's see, I would separate your additions though, just to, you know, give it a little bit of a natural type feel to it. You know, you can just experiment with whatever you want. You can also add bigger holes like this. You know, you can place your stairs, add bigger holes, you know, just like that. It just makes it imperfect, which makes your caves look awesome. If you want to, you can go for a long shot. You can also use logs. Like, oh, let's say I want to add a support beam right there. That adds to the cave. And then you could move, I would move that then to something like this. Something right there, and then I would move this one over here, just like that. Bam. And then you've got yourself a little cave. And yeah, it's not the greatest in the world because it's kind of blocky, but you know what you get what I mean. You can add little holes, you know, you can also add these little things to the ceiling, just like that. You can add like a little imperfect height of the ceiling to give it a little bit of depth. You can also leave holes, leave little holes like that and put a staircase here. You can leave imperfect holes everywhere. And it just adds to the depth of the cave and gives it a unique feel. Basically, there's no perfect way to do any of this. You know, let's say you wanted to add imperfections to the floor. Like if that's the style you're going for, then go for it. Just add little imperfections randomly and it'll end up looking good. You can, if you want to, also add imperfections to the walls like that. You know, they don't look the greatest, which that's the point, but whatever you want looks awesome. But the real secret to making your builds look better in Minecraft is going with your guts. Like, I just randomly did these. Like, this is just all random, like, especially the cave. I randomly did stuff, and it looks pretty good, because the point of, you know, doing a cave is making it look randomly natural, which sometimes being natural is just random. So don't think too hard about where you place all these. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and thanks for your support. See you in another video. Bye-bye.